Hello, welcome back. I'm DevilboyScooby, you're not. This is part 12 of What's My Robot Was Windows Destruction. I've done everything in Japan, so there's no threat from Godzilla attacking anymore. So, we've unlocked Sao Paulo, so more scrappy battles soon. Just finish off in Germany, you know. Dockyard where Hitler's hiding. We've got the sound back, by the way. Let's check. Swinging weapons. So we've got Morris dancers, apparently, in this match. Modified Gemini Devil. Take off its pretty pointless spikes. The front one actually looks more like a pen, like a fountain pen, so you just pick up, a giant picks up the robot and writes its signature with...
Hi there.
Anyway.
Okay.
Oh, that's helpful. It has a category called swinging weapons. So it's basically axes, hammers, MC hammer, hammer time. Can't touch this. Oh well. Oh, that one looks nice and evil. I'll pick that one.
The robot now has all the components necessary for entering the competition. If you like, you can use your remaining money and weight allowance to add weapons, armor, and extras.
I don't think I'm going to waste 16,000 on extras.
The robot you have selected is equipped with a weapon that is banned in this tournament. You will have to remove the offending weapon.
Offending weapon? Okay, that makes it sound like it's, you know, broken the law or raped your children or something. It's a bit extreme. Oh, we're against Double O. Again. Double O is turning into the dexterous of Arenas of Destruction, I think. You know, there's always appears in every tournament.
The main feature of this arena is the large loading crane continually moving containers around.
Really? I would have said the large,
3, 2,
big-ass ship was the main feature of this arena because it's flipping hard to
ready for
miss.
something to happen here. A mammoth of a robot. Can any robot match the sheer size of Double O?
Try and push it into the
Kevlar armor with the
map of Blue Eco.
The steel armor giving it some
I apologise if this gets a bit tedious, but now that I've discovered it, it's probably the best way to win, especially now that I've lost my toothpick.
Bouncing off, no damage visible. Tough
Come
steel
on, get in.
armor.
There we go.
How do they cut into, of course? What are they doing? They've driven straight into the water and it can't swim!
They haven't driven in, they got pushed. And of course it can't swim. It's a robot. It doesn't have any arms. Its mummy never taught it how to. And the screen turns blue again, as all screens do when you win a match. Let's repair everything. Move on to round 2. Oh, I'm against a tiger. That's pretty generic. They let it escape from the zoo. So hopefully I won't get mauled in this match and I'll still be able to carry on with the narration in the rest of the series.
1. Activate.
Okay, so
Not a lot happening here.
change the camera again.
It's a frisky little number, this robot.
Of course not a lot's happening, the match has only just started. Well, I can see why it's called Tiger. It's, you know, tiger coloured and has claws on it.
There's bits of robot all over the arena. Hacking away
And oh, I nearly went into the eco myself.
Tough machine, bumping and banging. Not a lot of damage so far.
Well, I'd say there was a lot of damage. Half his armour has been torn off, and mine has started to go. Oh, so classic Robot Wars is two robots wandering around an abandoned dockyard, fighting each other.
It's carnage! Devastation! It's Robot Wars! The steel armour giving it some protection from the impact, pounding away. It's really taking some punishment.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Going for a bath.
That's the end of your contest now. Cease!
So the tiger's turned from orange to a strange blue colour. But otherwise, I'm not going to complain. Repair my weapons. It's always my armour that gets most damage. You know, if you look at the actual TV show, A, there aren't any giant ships, and B, most of the armour, unless you DOT or remains intact. Anyway, against the Aggressor, which I took offence at its name in a previous part.
Activate!
But anyway, Still think it should be called Teddy Box. There's actually a real robot called Teddy Boy that's used in events and to kill Sergeant Bash basically just set fire to it and mauled it. Oh, it's actually more destructive than I thought. It's Teddy Terror. I am now just a box on wheels. Push it in the water. No. Oh, it has some sort of deflector shield. So not only is it Teddy Terror, it's Teddy. It's like a giant pendulum. Dong, dong. Just use the wall tactic. Tip it over. Yes, it works. I'm just going to leave it on its own now because, you know, knowing me, I'm like Midas. Everything I touch just goes wrong. Midas is king and he holds me so tight. I can see where this is going. He's going into the water. There we go. They didn't drive straight into the water. They sort of just humped their way in. Dong, 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 dong. You could make some sort of breakdance video with all these robots trying to self-right. Just a shame that I can't seem to get the sound effects working, although at least Nino isn't on this game, so, you know, I don't have to listen to again for half the game. Alley Cat. Yet another animal-based name. He just run out of robot names and just brought a bunch of animals into the arena instead. It's strange actually that Alley Cat managed to get further than Tiger, because, you know, people don't run away from Alley Cats, as far as I'm aware, unless it's black and they're completely superstitious. Ooh, almost got it in. Well, cats don't like water, so I'll just put it in and that should be the end of that cat. Maybe it'll find Jerry in the lake. JP, it's my job to make the stupid puns, not yours. You know, shut your face and let me carry on with the fucking game. Okay. So we've won the cup, which has some weird things stuck on the top of it. Anyway, let's carry on with the... Nope, still don't have enough for the World Championship. So we'll just move on to a different... I nearly said planet. So, New York as well. New York! Concrete jungle where robots are blown up. Chainsaw Massacre, it's not Texas, it's Brazil. I think. Geography isn't my strong point. Well, Red Devil Dazzy seems to be getting his plugs worth in this video. I'm going to have to use his robot again, even though it wasn't his choice to make it. I just ran out of inventive names. Oh no, I mean, it's Switchblade in this one. Teardrop robot from Extreme Destruction. Doesn't have a teardrop robot on
the noticeable thing about this arena is the large magnet crane.
Oh no, Jonathan Verse again, just assuming the most noticeable thing is the crane. I'd say the most noticeable thing is that there are all those people stood on the roof just waiting to fall to the death. What happens if they fall in? You know, I doubt they have injury warrants for you in Sao Paulo. Andrew Castles comes walking down the street. Have you been injured at work, on the road, by falling into a scrapyard and being dismembered by angry combat robots?
No damage visible. Not easy to smash through that polycarbonate shell. Don't want to fall in there. Could make a mess of your robot.
I guess the fact that Switchblade was tear-shaped was because it did so crap in the first game that it started crying in the second. Now we both idiots have gone into the big pit at the bottom. It's not bigger than in the last game, I'll say that. Tiger is, well, it's gone back to its animal instincts, it's just attacking that robot instead of getting out of the crusher. That took a lot longer than the one from Extreme Destruction. Just keep them both in, come on, no, stay in there, you stupid idiot. Okay, so now it's down to look over which one falls in first. Knowing my luck, it's going to be the harder one to beat that stays out.
Coming in for the kill, with all its weight behind it!
Let's just attack a foot, shall we? Nope, slow victory dance. I can't seem to manage to build a robot with a 0-degree turning circle. Oh no! If anyone can let me know how, and that'll be much appreciated. Ah, somebody hasn't cleaned their toilet. I'll just repair everything again, like I always seem to. It's just my weapon and my armour. Gemini Dazzle against Switchblade. Okay, apparently it's a red alert. What is the siren going on in the background?
Dead metal waiting
Red
for
alert.
a chance to
Red
get
alert.
stuck in. The cutting attack doing its best to get through the
Cutting
bullet
attack?
glass.
Neither of
The
us have
steel
cutters.
resisting the blade so far.
Unless we just
Not a lot
started
happening here.
giving
The
up on
crowd
these
want more
weapons and
action.
started
They
attacking each
best
other with
stay clear of the
scissors
crusher.
in hobbycraft.
Could be crushed robot time. Will they get out in time?
Try and force Switchblade in. No, don't do flipping gymnastics over my robot. Stay in there. The conveyor belt reminds me of the thing from the Generation game. Things come down it. Well, try and remember everything that comes down the conveyor belt. A teddy bear, a robot, Osama bin Laden. That car, I don't think the door works on this game. I've driven quite close to it and it hasn't gone off. I could be wrong, and I don't want to be suicidal enough to try and find out. Probably would be able to get out in time anyway, considering, you know, it goes at a snail's pace to crush it. Oh no, it's an Annihilator. You know, somebody mentioned that there's a glitch where you can get 8 robots in an Annihilator, but I don't want that. You know, I have enough trouble with 6, especially in this arena. Maybe my best chance is if some of those people fall off the roof into the arena and the bout just gets cancelled because, you know, bits of limbs are all over the arena. Oh, I'll just attack Mr. Chainsaw.
Can the aluminium armor stand up to this? The steel taking the punishment well so far.
Just pushing down the Generation game. Travelator. Oh, Smughead. Apparently he's got depressed and turned traitor just because I didn't use him in this fight. And he's tipped over. There we go. He's gone into the pit for his sins. Why have you got her? Stay in there, stupid idiot. They're not really good at obeying instructions on this game. Seriously. I'll just drive into a fence for no reason. Oh my god, what's this dude doing with plasma blasters? Jumped out of Ratchet and Clank? No, looks like the door doesn't work. I'm being attacked by this guy's penis again. And again, oh god, what's happening down there? It's a real robot game. I'm staying out of this. What the heck is going on? Dead Metal and Kilowatt. Maybe that's what the secret relationship was before Redford appeared. Ah, he's stamping me. Oh dear, they're even more horny on this game. I thought the AI was clean. Oh dear, and now they've just gone lemming-like. Kilowatt's lost his head again. Don't blame him. There's a lot going on. Well, I'll just stay out of this orgy at the bottom. The screen is going very glitchy. It's not exactly very smooth. It's 2001 graphics. Oh no, I'm gonna escape, you know, the Headless Horseman with the apocalypse.
And it could be time for the scrapyard. Cease! They've jumped your position.
I've won the Scrapyard Challenge Tournament. Thank God. Well, it wasn't completely down to me. It was slightly helped by the fact that Kilowatt and Dead Metal sacrificed themselves to keep the others in the arena. Anyway, it said I unlocked another robot, so let's check out which robots I've got to buy. I don't exactly want to buy D at all. Oh, panic attack. Pussy. So yeah, 12,780 for a piece of shit. That's quite worrying. Odin? What's Odin doing on this game? That's Lightning's pet from Final Fantasy. Although to be fair, this game was made first. Oh, let's buy Firestorm. I didn't play as that on Extreme Instructions, so we can play as him. In the next part, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, that'll be it for now. Because I'm tired. Alright, I'll see you next time.